Hangry Pumpkin by Joseph Healy, Arfure One Publishing, all rights reserved. Halloween night. A monstrous rumble echoes from the ancient castle as a very hangry pumpkin rolls out, face contorted in a grumpy grin, eyes glowing like embers. The pumpkin's heart yearns for an adventure beyond the castle walls. The pumpkin's orange skin glints in the moonlight, casting eerie shadows on the chilly cobblestone street. "I'm hangry," it groans loudly, his voice echoing into the night. "I need to eat some eats." The hangry pumpkin lumbers down the cobblestone street, belly rumbling like a distant thunderstorm. A fisherman casts his line nearby, his dog, Wolfbark, shivering at the pumpkin's growl. The pumpkin's voice booms through the silent night. "I'm hangry! I need to eat some eats!" The fisherman's eyes widen, Wolfbark whimpers and hides behind the fisherman's legs. The hangry pumpkin stumbles into the woods. The crisp, pine-scented air filled its nostrils, dry leaves crunchy beneath its weight, each step a satisfying crunch. A thick, earthy musk hung in the air, filled with the familiar scent of nature. A tiny kitten darts from a bush, its whiskers twitching, hair standing along its spine in fright. The pumpkin bellows, "I'm hangry! I need to eat some eats!" The kitten's eyes widen, and it sprints away as fast as its little paws can carry. A pack of wolves howl in the distance, their eyes glinting in the darkness, salivating jaws. They smell something delicious, or so they thought. Their fur bristled, and their bodies trembled as they caught the scent of something large and unfamiliar. The pumpkin lumbers toward them, its voice echoing through the trees. "I'm hangry! I need to eat some eats!" The wolves freeze, their tails dropped, tucked between their legs. With a yelp, they turn and fade into the deep forest night. The king's men, led by the brave Sir Joseph and the cowardly Squire Roger, hear the commotion and rush to investigate. They spot the hangry pumpkin, its face contorted in hunger. "I'm hangry! I need to eat some eats!" it roars. Sir Joseph's heart pounds like a deep-toned drum in his chest. But Sir Roger's legs trembled. They turn and flee in fear. The hangry pumpkin wanders into a meadow where cows gazing peacefully. The chilly moonlight bathes the meadow in a blue glow, and the sweet scent of fall leaves from the forest fills the air. "I'm hangry! I need to eat some eats!" it bellows. The cows ignore it, their eyes fixed on the juicy grass. The king's men, Sir Joseph and Squire Roger, burst into a nearby village, their faces pale with terror. "A monster is loose!" they shouted. "Quick, get indoors!" The villagers scrambled to lock their doors and windows. The streets become eerily quiet. The pumpkin stumbles into the village, its voices echoing through the empty streets. "I'm hangry! I need to eat some eats!" The little boy opens his front door, a basket of candy in his hand. He looks up at the pumpkin, his eyes wide with wonder. "Trick or treat," he says. The pumpkin's face softens. It takes a handful of candy from the boy's basket and munches on it. The sweet taste explodes in her mouth, satisfying the hunger for a moment. The villagers peek out from their windows, their fear turned into amazement. The pumpkin is no monster at all. It's Princess Stella, dressed up in a clever costume. The village chair, and the village filled with the sound of laughter and music. Princess Stella smiles, her sweet face shining brighter than any pumpkin. The end.